And there we go. Next up is Gestalt principles. This can affect UX writing in a number of ways, and let's look at a few examples. The first way Gestalt affects UX writing, definitely, is proximity. Proximity. Secondly, similarity. Thirdly, continuity. Fourth is closure. The fifth one would be figure ground. The last one would be symmetry, and just one more will be common fate. Now, what do these mean? Just going to run through it for you. Proximity simply means that UX writers can use proximity to group related information together. For example, they might use the same font, color, or size for all of the buttons on a website. That's proximity. Next in would be similarity. Okay, UX writers can use similarity to create a sense of order and hierarchy. For example, they might use a larger font size for the heading of a page than they use for the body text. Continuity. UX writers can also use continuity to create a sense of flow and movement. For example, they might use arrows or lines to guide the user's eye through a page. That's continuity. Closure. UX writers can also use closure to create a perception of completeness. An example of that would be to use ellipsis, that's those 3 dots after a sentence, to indicate a sentence as incomplete. And also figure ground. UX writers can use figure ground to distinguish between foreground, that's the object of interest, and the background. An example would be they might use a dark background with light text to make the text stand out. Also, symmetry. UX writers can use symmetry to create a sense of balance and order. For example, they might use a symmetrical layout for a website page. This could make the page more visually appealing and easy to understand. Finally, common fate. UX writers could go ahead and use common fate to group elements that are moving in the same direction together. For example, use arrows to indicate the direction of a movement on a website page. This can help users to understand the flow of the information on a page. So there you have it, all in one. It's about Gestalt principles. Let's know how this helps UX writing all together. Enjoy.